All right, good day everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to model this shed for car parking. So it's a steel structure, and I received this inquiry asking how to model this kind of structure in Tekla structure. So basically, this one is made of built-up section. So the web is made of plate, and the flanges, top and bottom, are also made of plates. So I'm going to follow the or maybe approximately the same dimension, but the important is how we're going to model this kind of structure in Tekla structures. Okay, so I already have the finished model here, but of course, uh, I'm going to show you how it is done from from the beginning. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the plate here, and I have also the contour plates. All right. So what I will do is I'm going to delete everything. All right. So first, I'm going to make a section here on line 1. So I'll use the view, and then using 2 points, and I'm going to have this elevation. From the figure, or from the picture that we have received, as you can see, the point here is 2230 to 3160, and that one is 6 meters. So I'm not going to do exactly the exact dimensions, but approximately this shape. All right, so 2330. So I'm going to edit or go to edit and offset an extension 2330, apply. So pick this point, this point. So I have this first point, and then 3166, 3166. There you go. So I will add a construction object here, construction line. All right. So this one is approximately 6 meters. Okay. And then I'm going to add another construction line here, somewhere here. So this one. And I'm going to offset this one, copy 500. Why 500? Because from here, as you can see, that one is 500. And then that's the reason why I offset that one 500. But since this one is tapered, so I'm going to move this one maybe 150, something like this. All right, and then this I'm going to offset or copy this one 128. Okay, 128. So here 128. Okay. Now, if I have the exact layout here, then I can just simply follow that one. But here, the dimensions are something like it's not a complete dimension. So that's the reason why I'm doing some approximation here. So I'm going to move this somehow. I'll just simply move it on this particular location. So again, as I've told you, I don't have the exact figure here, but we can simply put the approximate distances here. All right, and then we're going to have the circle here, okay, enable for us to have a curved part on this position. So I'm going to use a construction circle, 3 points. So here I'm going to pick this point, 1, 2. So here I can just simply this one, okay. So but here if you notice it's we need to make it sure that that one is touching the line. So I'll use the direct modification and then yeah, so I'll just simply put it there, move it there, and then here I can also move it. So approximately I have the tangent point there. And then similarly, I can again use the circle point here. There. All right. So I have the tangent there. Now, we are ready to add now the construction. We have already the construction line. So all I have to do is to add now the steel plate, which is this plate. And then I will call this one as a web. Okay. Here it says that the web is plate 6 and the flange is plate 8. So I'll type here 6. So let me just use some other color here. And now I can simply pick 1, 2. So pick on the point here on the tangent. 4. Okay, and then pick here. And then pick this point. And then again pick this point. Somewhere anywhere here on this point, and then again here on the intersection, and then middle button of your mouse. There you go. So I have now this position. So all I have to do is to change this one to arc point, and there you go. All right, and then here I can just simply change this one also to rounding and say 250. Let's see. Oh no, it's too big. 150. All right, or maybe 100. Yeah. So I have now this shape, as you can see from the example. So that's the almost the same shape. But of course, it will be more perfect if we have those information from the design drawing. So anyway, this one is just to show you how to create this such section or model in Tekla structure. Now, using this construction point or using this plate, I can now continue with my contour plate. Okay, so click here polybeam, and then under the polybeam, I'll type here flange, and then plate 8, and then the thickness is plate 8 by 150. Yeah, this one 150. And you can change the color and leave it there for the meantime. So pick 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, middle button of your mouse. And then this one, you can now change this to this one. All right, and then let's see. Oops, we need to put this one at the center, which is this one, and then here, oops, yeah, there you go. And then again, change this point to arc point, modify, so it will be placed on that part, on that shape of the web. And similarly, you can add another polygon beam here. Oops, sorry. It should be polygon beam or poly beam. Pick this point, pick this point, pick this point. So here, okay, I'll pick it from the top to the top. And then change this one to front. All right, and then change this one to front as well. And first, change this to rounding 100. All right, and this one, change it to arc point. All right, and there you go. All I have to do now is add the welding between the web and the flange, and that's it. You have already the assembly. Now if you want to split this one, you can have two parts here. So you can make a split on this part, on the web, and also on the flange. So you can split that one and make it welded on site if this one is too big for your assembly. Okay, and for the base plate, we can now add again the base plate here. And here you put the, what do you call that? Let's say PL20 by 200. Change it to 2. And then from here, say 50. Another 50, and there you go. So change it to behind, and here you have now the base plate. So if you want to put the stiffener, you can also add a stiffener using the plate as well, similar to this stiffener. We don't have the details as well, so I assume that that one is only a base plate with a hole. But I'm not going to put the hole because I think the important is we have already this shape. Okay, so now I'm going to again add this welding, and then for stiffener, I will just simply add a beam here. Okay, let's have a simple trick here for the beam. All right, so for this beam, maybe I'll change this one to 305. Okay, and then here I have stiffener. Okay, and then I'll just type here 2 into 200, modify, or 50, modify, change this one to 2, modify. Alright, so with this stiffener, I will just simply explode and then simply move this one. Or sorry, I can just simply move. Something like this, and that's it. So I have the stiffener there. Yeah, so move a little bit here, and that's it. So you can just simply delete this one, and then maybe change that, remove the jumper, this one, remove. Oh, modify, add the welding again. To include this one in the assembly. Alright, so now I have already the this shape, okay, and of course, okay, I need to display again the construction line. Alright. So let me just delete the other construction line here. So what I will do is I'm going to here I have this flange 8 by 150. So I'll use the beam and then pick from this point to this point. And change it to front. Alright, and here again I'll use this plate. So pick this point, so maybe somewhere here, and pick this. There you go. Change it to arc point again, and this one also change to arc point. So something like this. Now if you want to make it a little bit more curvy, so you put it here, and then this one you need to move also up here, something like this. So it depends. So let's see. So something almost similar as well. So I have this curve maybe a little bit down here. Alright. And then we can put a hole here. I don't know if that one is a hole, but I assume that one is a hole. So we can just simply Control 2. Control 2. I can use the polygon cut here. Pick this one. So 1. Make it ortho. Okay, so I'll just simply 60 by 60, and then I can now change this one to arc point, and I have the hole. Alright, so now once we have this, we can now simply again add the welding. So this one and this one. Alright, and close it. So I have now the redraw here, and then I can simply copy this one, copy assembly, so the whole assembly, copy special, linear, so from this point to this point, 3000, so 1, 2, 3, maybe I'll type here 6, copy, yeah, so I can also change this one to maybe 6, yes, alright. Create work area, and that's it. So I have now this structure. So maybe what I will do is I will just simply add more elements here, like the purlins. So what I will do is I'm going to create this work plane using 3 points. So pick 1 and then 2. So that will be my my UCS. So what I will do is I'm going to change the plane to work plane, so that when I press Control P, so this one is the true roof plane. So meaning I can offset here 230, 1890, or let's say 250. So from here I'm going to use the steel beam. I'll type here purlin, and here I'm going to use the C profile RSC, let's say 102, this one. Oh, no, not this one, but this cold form. So this one, apply and okay. I'll change the color. All right, so front. So I'm going to pick from this point, 250. Okay, and then pick from here to here. All right, so let's see. So it's go along with the slope. All we have to do is to change this one to top. All right, and here, right. Okay, and that's it. So we can now copy this one, copy special. So from this point to this point, it should be 1890, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 1890 into 3. So 1890, copy, and there you go. So again, copy special linear from this point to this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's how you have you get the purlin, or you model the purlin, and all I have to do now is to change the view plane to the original and change the work plane also to the original coordinates. All right, Control P, and then you can go back to the original place. And here, to connect this one, we can now use the connection number 1. So I don't want to go into details for this one, but here, as you can see, you have the cleats. I have the L 100 by 60 by 6, the purlin cleats, and then I don't have the stay here bolt. Okay, the position of the bolt in the cleats. All right, so I have the gap and apply. Okay, so all you have to do is to pick the flange and this one, and as you can see, it will create now the connection between this. But of course, okay, it seems that it didn't capture that. So if I type here 1000, modify, there you go. Yeah, and also too big, maybe I'll just put here, yeah, 1000 should be okay. um, for the cleats, I'll use the bolt, I'll use the 12 modify. Yeah, so I have the 12 bolts in the 10, let's see, 10. Okay, and then 80, sorry, 2 and then 80, nope, 60. Yeah, so apply and okay. So now all we have to do is to apply this one here and here, here and here, this one and this one. And now for this, I'll just simply pick 1, 2, and 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'll just simply copy this. Copy from this point to this point to this point. Much easier. And of course, this one I have to apply this one again. And that's it. So this is how you create the shed for in car parking. So I can change this one to perspective, modify so that you can see the walkthrough. Okay, so I hope you can create also your own model for this shed in car parking. Thank you.